Hey guys, my name is Megan and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to recreate iconic Instagram photos of New York City. I'm going to talk about how to get to these places, what the best time, what the best angle is to get all of these pictures. So one of the first iconic photos that we're gonna do is the Statue of Liberty. You can get the iconic Statue of Liberty shot in several different ways. The ones that I'm gonna show you were all done in the same time period, June, July, August, so they're all summer. So it's gonna be that stark blue sky with the Statue of Liberty. If you wanna get that, my suggestion is every single time I did that, I did the 8 a.m. Statue of Liberty ticket to get over there. To get a good shot of the Statue of Liberty, when you're driving up, when you first board the ferry, make sure you get on the right side and make sure you get into a standing position. That is how you're gonna get the best views of the Statue of Liberty unobstructed from people and all of that. To get just a basic ground level where you can't go up anywhere, but you can still go to the museum, still go to the Ellis Island, that is $25.50. I was able to get it the night before we went, but only for specific times. We had to go with the 8 a.m. time, which is no problem because I think that's the best time to go because there's not a lot of people, and that is really when you can get your best shots, or when there are very few people. The $25.50 with a little bit more planning, maybe a couple weeks more planning, you can get go up the pedestal, which is just going up a little bit of a level, which can be kind of a nice shot as well. And then to go into the crown is $28.50, but you have to make sure you get that a couple months in advance because they only let a limited number of people go up in that crown every day. So you have to make sure you get that if you want an iconic shot from the crown, which is kind of a cool experience if you're willing to walk up a bunch of stairs. There's no elevator, so keep that in mind. And if you don't want to pay for the $25 ticket to the Statue of Liberty, you could go down to Battery Park for a free view of Statue of Liberty from afar, or if you have time, I would definitely take the Staten Island ferry. That is completely free. It's down by Battery Park. It takes about 30 minutes and they run every 30 minutes starting at noon. And then my favorite view of the Empire State Building is from the top of the rock. I've never been completely to the top of the rock, but it's very similar to where I've been, which is the Rainbow Room, which is Bar 65. So you could go to Bar 65, have one drink. The drinks are very expensive, I will just let you know. I believe we spent about $20 on cocktails there, and just for one cocktail is $20. I think I got a couple cocktails, so it was around $40 or $50 just for that experience, but I believe you can go in and just get one cocktail and still have that gorgeous view and spend about $20, which isn't bad. Or you can buy tickets to the top of the rock, which I have yet to do and I still want to do, but it's a beautiful, beautiful picture of the city. And to buy a ticket to go see the Empire State Building from the top of the rock, it's about $40. Also not super expensive, but there's also free ways to see the Empire State Building, of course. There's all different views of it from the city. You just have to look up. My best advice to you is to always look up when you're in the city because you never know what you're gonna see up there, and that's how I've found my favorite pictures and picture spots, from looking up. One of my favorite views of the Empire State Building is from 26th and 5th at Madison Square Park. It's just a beautiful view of the Empire State Building. Another iconic structure in New York City is the Chrysler Building. This happens to be one of my favorite, along with the Empire State Building and Brooklyn Bridge. Those are probably my three favorites. So the Chrysler Building, you can of course see it from all different areas of the city. My personal favorite spot is 44th and 3rd Avenue. It is just a completely unobstructed view of the Chrysler Building, and you don't see a lot of shots like this one. You just have to be right at the corner and look right up and you'll see it. Another iconic view is the Brooklyn Bridge. Of course you want to see this. Now, there's a lot of ways to see this. You can walk across it, or you can go down to Dumbo, which is in Brooklyn, and view it from there with a beautiful, beautiful skyline of Manhattan in the background. So to get down to walk up the Brooklyn Bridge, that's a little confusing. What you'll need to do is take a 4, 5, or 6, goes down to the Brooklyn Bridge station. You can get right off there and it's right up. You walk right up and you'll find it very quickly because there's hordes of people walking towards it. Again, my suggestion is get there early. If you don't want people around in your shot, if you want the Brooklyn Bridge to yourself, my vote is to get there early, 7, 7:30, 8 in the morning, because that's when you'll get your most unobstructed view. People don't want to get up early, and especially if they're on vacation. This is you'll probably see mostly New Yorkers up there because they have it all to themselves, because it can get very, very crowded very quickly. So if you walk the Brooklyn Bridge, right when you get off and go down the pathway where all the tourists walking can go down, you'll want to go to Washington Street and you'll want to head towards the water, which you can see right away. You'll be able to tell that you're headed towards water. This is just a little detour, but you'll want to go down Washington Street, and at the corner of Washington and Water Street, you'll want to make sure you find the Manhattan Bridge, which you will see very easily. This is also another extremely iconic, Insta-worthy, of course, picture that's very popular on Instagram. This is where those two big brick buildings meet, and you can see the big, beautiful Manhattan Bridge. Again, key is to get there early for that shot, because obviously, like in this one, there were a ton of people around. So then what you want to do is keep heading towards the water. It is very easy to find the water. You're going to want to find the Empire Fulton Ferry Park. It's very easy to spot because it's right on the water's edge, and there's really only one direction to go for water in Brooklyn. It's by the carousel. You'll find it pretty quickly, and it's just this gorgeous view of Manhattan and the Brooklyn Bridge, and you can literally spend all day walking up and down there finding your perfect shot with the Brooklyn Bridge. It's just a great area, and it's so full of life. A lot of people hang out there, and I really actually like that area a lot. Those are some of my top picks for some iconic Instagram shots of New York City, how to get there, what they cost. Most of them are free. Thank goodness, you can do a lot here for free. But thank you guys for watching. I hope this gives you some more insight on how to get these, on where to go, and I hope that you go get some great pictures from this. Be sure to subscribe if you want some more videos of me talking about New York. All right, I will see you guys later. Bye.
New York City. In New York.
New York City. New York. How about New York?
New York, New York.
New York? Just New York.